they didn't lose to SDSU. They lost themselves.
Yeah.
I mean, the SDSU's best player, like arguably, like Baylor Shireman or whatever, like shot terribly. I think he had 2 threes, and I think he averaged like against NDSU this year. He shot like 21 for 23.
Well,
he shot like 3 for 13.
Yeah, 3 for. I thought you said 4 for. Yeah, it was probably 3 for 13.
It was 3 for 13, and he got that one at the end. Yeah, that was big, but like how do you not take advantage of that? Like they're one of their best players, like having a terrible game, and them getting into terrible foul trouble. Douglas Wilson, their like our other like arguably best player, was like out for after the game because he kept on like itching his eye. Like he's on the bench like in and out. It's like why are we not like taking advantage of that? But we're just like I don't know. It just sucks because like this team is like good, and it just sucks to lose against a rival.
I'll tell you what. I'll tell you my biggest disappointment so far of the night was even behind the NDSU thing. Ian brings up NDSU, and the Coors Banquet top says, "Sweat is the cologne of success." And NDSU is anything but that.
Wow.
Damn.
Tonight.
Yeah, I don't know. It was good thing I didn't bet on it.
Right.
Yeah.
Because I would have taken the over if I was a betting man, because NDSU had 92 points for the last game and SDSU had like 80 something. So like they're both gonna shoot the lights out, but they did. So that's sad news. Also, I got a parking ticket today.
I got a parking ticket today too.
Really?
Yeah, but I was in T lots, and I wasn't supposed to be. So, so that one's fair, but Riley's kind of BS.
I think they just like changed the law there. I'm pretty sure I got an email about it too, and I ignored it.
Change the law.
Like why is NDSU texting me about this or emailing me about these parking rules? Like,
well,
I don't park on campus, but I think the parking rule was changed for the street I park on next to campus, and
yeah.
Yours
I
was
didn't read it, of course.
Yours was the city of Fargo, so you have to pay that, otherwise you'll have a warrant out for your arrest.
It's like
Another one?
another one, yeah. It's like I have to pay it by like in a week for $20. Otherwise, like the next day it goes up to like 25. A week later it goes to 50, and like a week later it goes to 75.
Jesus.
Like that's such an increase. Like I don't know.
Dude. I guess like that's how to make some of their money, man. Just parking tickets.
Soggy sorrows.
Okay, well, let's talk about something more positive.
Russell Wilson.
Russell Wilson the Bronco.
Come here. Come on.
There we go. Russell Wilson the Bronco.
Okay, I'll choose that.
I'll
Okay.
choose it because I don't really care that much.
Oh, you better care. It's Super Bowl contender now.
I don't know.
It's a W for Broncos fans. You get
W.
Drew Lock and Teddy Bridgewater and Brock Osweiler.
Trevor Siemian.
Trevor Siemian.
Yeah, the Case Keenum year.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
1 year. But this is what we do. We have shitty quarterbacks, and then we get one out of nowhere in free agency, and we win a Super Bowl.
I still think there's gonna be an argument made though that they might still be like only the third best team. In that division.
I was gonna say just because just on the record and stuff, and
that's bullshit because they beat the Chargers this year or last year with Teddy Bridgewater.
Sure.
Quarterback, so
I would like to just on the just for the record and stuff, I would like to make a $15 bet that the Broncos don't take the playoff championship.
they don't what?
Like they're for the division.
They don't win the division.
Yep.
So you bet $15 that
so if they
Kansas City would win or who?
I
LA?
think he just has the field.
Just the field. So like if they win their division, like I pay you $15. If they win the division, or if they win the division, I pay you $15. If they lose the division, you pay me $15.
I'm pretty sure they got last in the division this year,
They did.
so I don't want to take that.
Okay.
See that?
If you want to go,
Like he picks a specific team. Would you do that?
how about if the Broncos have a winning record against your division this year, you pay me $15. If they have a losing record, then you pay me, or I pay you.
$15.
Yeah. All right. Deal. Keep us honest in the comments.
Let's
Yeah.
Let's do it.
But yeah, Caleb asked me when we were watching the NDSU game, he's like, do you think they gave up, or it was after, because we changed the topic, because we were both sad. He's like, do you think they gave up too much? And I think that there's like a quarterback that's like, okay, he's off an injury, like, so it's kind of like a question mark, like, is he going to be like.
And when he came back from injury, he didn't play at all.
Right.
So it's not like guaranteed, like, oh, like,
right.
we have a top 10 quarterback. Like, it's still kind of a question mark, but it's like the potential to have a top, like, caliber quarterback is like, there's no price tag on it. Like, that is huge. So, like, totally fine with giving up picks, totally fine with giving up everything that we needed to get for him, because this team was only a quarterback away from being a Super Bowl contender. We don't need the picks for anything. What is a rookie like cornerback going to do for us? Like, maybe help out against Patrick Mahomes, but we still don't have a quarterback. So
yeah,
I'm okay. I wanted Aaron Rodgers so bad because it's obvious that Watson was a backup plan.
Yeah,
like they had a plan A.
So?
They had a plan A. Rodgers. That's why they hired Nathaniel Hackett.
Oh, Wilson was a backup plan.
Wilson was a backup plan. And they said, like, that tweet came from Adam Schefter that, like,
sure,
oh, this isn't because of Aaron Rodgers, they were talking about this weeks in advance. Okay, but that's still a plan B. Like, plan A was get Rodgers. Everyone knows that.
It's a pretty good plan B.
Oh, yeah. Like, and Denver was a top, like, market team for all these quarterbacks coming in free agency.
Because the roster's so good.
You got stud wide receivers. You got a top-tier defense, like. This is a team that's ready to win. They just need a quarterback, and I'll give my hot take. They go to the Super Bowl this year, they lose. Next year, they go and win. Just like they did with Manning.
I'm gonna say, if I had to predict, and I don't think it's a hot take. I say they don't get out of the wild card round this year, and then I guess in 2023, then they lose in the divisional round, and then I don't know after that. Okay. I just think like the amount of QBs in the AFC is just so good. It's like this year it was like Burrow's year, and then the year before it was Mahomes' year. Like Josh Allen's year's coming up, and then like Lamar and the Ravens are gonna have 1 year, even though like after they pay him, like who knows what that team's gonna look like. And then it's like, well, Mahomes might be up again, and then Josh Allen's up again, and then so I don't know. Like, I really do like the trade for the Broncos because it's like you either make that trade or you lose to the Chiefs and Chargers for the next 10 years and do nothing.
Right.
like if those are your two options.
It's like, take a shot.
Yeah.
Like, take a shot or be like a mid-tier level team. It's like, you're not going to do anything. That's what I've always hated about, it's like, you should either be tanking or you should be a playoff like team. Like, there's no reason to be a middle team because that's not helping you at all.
So
Vikings.
Ian, I want to hear. We were talking about this too right after the NDSU loss.
Hey, quit bringing up that NDSU loss.
Rodgers just signed a 4-year contract, right?
I don't know. I don't think he signed yet. I think no, you're right though because Ian Rappaport reported that he did there was a deal finalized, and then. Like Rodgers, Ian Rappaport's one of the most reliable reporters on the planet.
Sure.
For NFL, but then Rodgers came out and said this isn't true. So I don't know.
So we don't know for sure, but say it is true. 4 more years.
Okay.
Rodgers is 42.
Yes.
Okay. The Vikings pull another Brett Favre play.
Yeah.
And we get Rodgers over for the Vikings here. What's just your thoughts specifically just a Vikings fan?
Okay.
A 42-year-old Rodgers being a Viking.
As a Vikings fan, I would obviously have to root for Aaron Rodgers to succeed on the Vikings. But also I would hate it a lot. I would hate it a lot more than I did Brett Favre because I dislike Aaron Rodgers as a person. Aaron Rodgers thinks he's getting canceled. But it's not because of any of his. He said he thinks he's getting canceled for his vaccination status. That's not it. It's not about any of that. Part of it's because he's pompous. He says stuff like, "Well, a player of my status," he says stuff like that. Well, a player of my status doesn't have to deal with that. And it's I just don't like him saying that. And
he's going on vacation and stuff.
Yeah.
Going training camp. And it's it's so weird.
It's just
he's a weirdo.
He's just a weird guy.
It's just
I know most quarterbacks do it, but I maybe just like see it more, or like not see it more. I look for it more with him specifically just because I don't like him.
Sure.
Or he just like complains to refs a lot and just like, man, this like.
He's like LeBron of the NFL.
Kinda, yeah. He's kind of like that. He just like always has his arms up, like, and he just thinks he's entitled, and he thinks he's the whole Green Bay franchise. Even though they've had this long history of success, besides like the '80s, I guess. But so I would be more mad about it than Brett Favre, but I would still root for him because I'm obligated to. I'm a Vikings fan. How about that?
Rodgers wins the Vikings their first ever Super Bowl.
Yeah.
That's gotta feel shit.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
gotta.
No. If the Vikings win a Super Bowl, I don't care who's the O.J. Simpson could be the quarterback of the Vikings, and I'm going to the parade. I'm celebrating. I don't care.
Really?
I just need one Super Bowl. I mean, maybe not O.J. Simpson, but like just any Super Bowl. Just give me any, please.
I mean, even under Rodgers.
yeah, you don't know Rodgers. I mean, Rodgers like.
But you wouldn't like.
As much as I hate him, he's like he hasn't done anything wrong.
But you would rather have almost anybody other than Rodgers.
Right.
As the quarterback.
I want a Super Bowl more than I hate Aaron Rodgers. How about that?
Really?
That makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I hope Rodgers is 42 when he's still playing. That just like makes the Jordan Love, like Packers fans love defending the Jordan Love pick. No, that pick was bad. That was a bad Jordan. That was
You
a bad
go
pick.
you go to the Super Bowl parade.
Okay.
By the time you actually start seeing like the parade you're buying and stuff like that, how many beers deep are you?
Oh, man. I guess it depends because like I'm gonna be with my dad, and like we're gonna have like a cooler probably. I'll probably have
Right.
like throughout the day. I'm not gonna want to be too drunk because I want to enjoy everything and remember everything.
Right.
So like as the parade goes by, I bet I'll be like 4 in, and then like after the parade goes by, then I really start drinking after that.
You get into your bed at night.
Yes.
Like throughout the entire day, how many beers have you drank?
17.
Okay.
About 17.
If I was the quarterback of the Minnesota Vikings and I won them their first ever Super Bowl, this is what I would do. I would go to like my franchise and like the office and be like, we are gonna have our parade is gonna be the longest parade ever. We're gonna start our bus. It's gonna be one of those buses like they have the inside, but they also have like the top, the top decks. Get like 3 of those buses, get the whole team and stuff. We start in Minneapolis, you know, like the party starts in the cities by the US Bank Stadium.
Yep.
We go all the way up I-94 to like to Moorhead.
No.
we like so like we go through like this, they go through like downtown.
That'd be amazing.
And then once we get back in the interstate after downtown, we like, get inside the bus. Be like, okay, now we're in Albany. Like get on top of the bus again, go through Albany. Just like it's like a 5-hour long like parade.
See, like that would
Really?
work though. That would
It
work
would.
because like North Dakota, South Dakota, like all these like Midwest people that like don't have like a home state team,
Usually-
they show up to that.
Like
Like,
everyone's traveling. to,
Yeah.
like,
And they
like,
typically choose the Vikings.
yeah.
and like they don't have to travel to the cities. Like they can go to.
It's not that far, yeah.
They can go to Alexandria and then we'll be going downtown like that, like down Main Street and then partying. That'd be sweet.
One day.
Any predictions on the second tab?
I bet it's gonna be one of those that says like 140 years like made. That's what I got
Okay.
with this one.
That's what you got?
Over 140 years made one way.
Have you guys seen two tabs that are the same?
Brewed
Yeah,
with
this one's common. This
Okay.
one.
This one's common too. Brewed with Colorado barley.
Sure it is.
All right.
Show me the receipts.
Yeah, prove it.
All right. Hot seat, cool throne. I want to go first.
Well, okay. Can we do either on our first turn?
You gotta do both. Or we can do hot seat and then we can do cool
Oh,
throne.
Okay. I mean, okay.
Or I can do both right away and you guys can do both.
You can do both right away. Do both right away.
Okay. And then I'm gonna piss when you guys are doing yours.
Sounds good.
All right.
Yeah.
Should I do hot seat or cool throne first?
Do cool throne first. No, do hot seat first and then end on a good note. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I like that. I like that. All right. Hot seat me. I might have some tweets about Russell Wilson that are negative.
Ooh.
Tough.
I
Don't delete 'em.
because
Don't delete them.
I'm gonna search for it when I go piss. I'm gonna
Okay.
go search for them to make sure I don't have them, and I will delete them
Don't delete them. You gotta own them.
No, you can't.
because I remember like this year and last year, like there was like so much Russell Wilson hype, and I had Kyler Murray on my I had Kyler Murray as my fantasy quarterback, and I was like, no, like Kyler Murray's way better, and I was right. I might have some Russell Wilson tweets.
Stop.
That might be my.
Stop.
That's my hot seat.
Cool throne.
Cool throne. There's this picture going on Twitter. My phone's right there recording. I don't know. I'm digging for it.
Okay.
It shows I fell for it for a millisecond, and then I realized this is bullshit. It's a like, you know how like a concert will post their picture of the lineup for Friday, Saturday, Sunday. They got this like 3 days.
I saw that. Yep.
So there's this picture of this lineup that someone tweeted. It had like 12 likes on it. I think this person made it photoshopped it or whatever. Here's a lineup of this concert. It was called Beers and Tears. And Friday.
Oh, okay.
Can you guys pull it up?
I saw your tweet about it.
I saw it too.
So I saw this picture and I was like, okay,
pulling up with 4% battery left.
Whoever made this tweet, and I feel bad because I stole all the shine from them because I just had a better.
You did, and I know. I witnessed it. I had a better
caption, but I would definitely shout them out if I remembered who it was. But this lineup is the most insane. If you are a country music fan, and I'm not talking pop country,
legit country,
outlaw country, indigo country, bluegrass. If you're a real country fan, this 3-day lineup, these tickets, I'm telling you. Someone replied to me and said they'd go for $48,000. That's obviously exaggerated.
Very exaggerated.
But if you wanted to get three for all 3 days, these tickets would probably go for $500. Can you read out what is Friday?
So Friday headliner is Sturgill Simpson, and then his openers are Zach Bryan, Chris Knight, and Coulter Wall. Do you want me to read the other?
All of them, because these even the people that are gonna be on stage for 6 minutes are insane.
People who are gonna be on the stage for more than likely 6 minutes: Lost Dog Street Band, Molly Turtle, Arlo McKinley, Drayton Farley, John R. Miller, and Ian No. And then there's Saturday.
Hold on a second.
Okay.
You're opening up with Sturgill Simpson, okay? And who's the next big name?
No. So Sturgill Simpson is the headliner.
He's the headliner.
So he's the last one to go.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
That makes sense.
So the first person to go is more than likely Ian No.
And okay.
Good first name.
You know who that is, right? You like a couple of his songs. I know you do.
Okay.
You know one of his songs.
Okay.
Okay, and we got Drayton Farley.
Drayton Farley.
Shout out Drayton Farley. I'm pretty sure he follows me on Twitter.
Really?
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
He has the same guitar as I do. So I found his music. I liked his music. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna follow him. He posted a picture of his guitar that he uses for songwriting. That's my goal, to have to be at the stage where I can have multiple guitars for different things. One for performing, one for songwriting.
Mm-hmm.
His guitar that he uses for songwriting is my top tier guitar I have right now. So I tweeted out, I have the same guitar, I think, love your music, whatever. He replies to me and say thank you, and this is when he had under 1,000 followers, or 1,000 followers. And I was just okay, this is fucking sweet.
Right. And it is.
And
sure.
I think he retweeted me when I posted this tweet for my cool throne.
He did.
Right.
Tickets on sale 4/20/2050.
420, 2050. He's just funny. He's
yeah,
awesome,
dude, that's good. That's a great tweet.
I
He's not even verified. That's what always cool.
Drayton Farley is not verified.
How many followers does he have?
2,325.
That's awesome.
And
official number as of
Alabama.
Tuesday the 8th at 10:55.
Awesome music. I love Drayton Farley.
His bio is a poet of sorts.
He's an awesome dude. He said 420 for a reason.
Yeah.
He's fucking
Just
funny.
shy. His cover photo is already
Pretty dope.
pretty dope.
Okay.
Zoom in.
It's just a winter. It looks like Minnesota winter is what it looks like in the woods.
He's a dope dude. I love Drayton Farley. And who else is on there? You have Coulter Wall. My favorite.
Coulter Wall is opening for Sturgill Simpson.
That's insane.
Chris Knight opening for Sturgill Simpson.
Big name.
And Zach Bryan opening for Sturgill Simpson.
And Zach Bryan,
I love Zach Bryan.
I put him over going to Kendrick. I went to a Kendrick Lamar concert and I went to a Zach Bryan concert. Granted, I was 4 rows deep in the pit when I saw Zach Bryan, so it was a better experience. But still,
at the Armory or what?
At the Armory, yeah.
The Armory is unmatched.
It wasn't the Armory. It wasn't the Armory.
No.
It was a smaller venue, but his voice is just insane. So that's Friday.
So Saturday headliner is Tyler Childers.
Okay. And dude, the person who's opening for Tyler Childers, there's no reason he should be opening for Tyler Childers. He should be having
Chris Stapleton.
Chris Stapleton's opening
Yeah,
for Tyler
that's
Childers.
what I was
Like, that is insane.
That's insane.
And then the Steel Drivers.
That's Chris Stapleton's old band. So I'm guessing he's probably gonna play with them.
Right.
Whiskey Myers.
Whiskey Myers.
Whiskey Myers.
Yeah.
They like
American Aquarium.
I don't know them. I should probably look them up and learn.
Morgan Wade.
She's like the top country artist right now for like real country.
Really?
And then it looks like the people who get like 1 and 2 songs is Cole.
No disrespect.
Cole Chaney, Brent Cobb, Charles Wesley Godwin.
We still like all these people.
Charles Wesley Godwin, another guy that I think he's retweeted me on Twitter. I fucking love his music. He might be my favorite artist right now. He's up and coming. He opened for Zach Bryan. That's how
Okay.
I mean, I've heard his songs before, but I didn't hear his newest album. He sang some of his songs there, and I was like, wow. And this album is insane. It's probably my favorite album right now. And Brent Cobb is also pretty good, but the other ones I don't know. But that dude, Saturday of Chris Stapleton's opening for Tyler Childers, that is insane.
Stupid. Crazy.
Sunday, Jason Isabel headliner.
Never been a huge fan, but I know a lot of people are.
Right. Great.
He's the cover me up.
Cover me up.
It's also-
he sang the OG.
He is the Sunday headliner.
It is Sunday.
It is Sunday. Everyone's already home.
But
we're going home.
There's some names that on Sunday that open up.
Billy Strings is right before Jason Isabel, and then Turnpike Troubadours.
Turnpike.
Good name.
Turnpike Troubadours should be opening or should be the headliner for that. They've been out of commission making music for I think 4 years or 4 or 5 years, and they just made a comeback this year. I think they've had a couple of tour dates and stuff, but Turnpike Troubadours are an insane band, extremely talented, and Billy Strings, he might be the most talented guitar ability wise on the guitar.
Sure.
Might be the most talented as on the market right now.
On the market right now.
Cool. What's his name?
Even over
Billy Strings.
even over rock bands, you'd say, or what?
I mean,
Specifically country music.
we can do an outro of Billy Strings playing.
And see what the comments say.
See what the comments think of Billy Strings.
Sure.
But if you guys should, okay, everyone watch right now. Pause this video. You'll come back to it later. I know you will.
They always do.
But you're on YouTube right now. Just go up to that search bar, type in Billy Strings, Dust in a Baggie. Go to his original video when he first performs it. He's in this basement of a friend's house. And he's super, super young, and you will not believe the talent that he has playing the song. It's insane.
Okay, so we got Charlie Crockett, John Moreland.
Charlie Crockett, another insane, super talented singer out of Texas.
Then we got Nicholas Jamerson, Logan Halstead, Sierra Farrell, and Vincent Nell Emerson.
Vincent Neil Emerson is he has some good songs, but go back to what was that other guy's name?
Logan Halstead.
Logan Halstead. I think he's 19 or 20 years old, and he just posts videos on Instagram or YouTube and just got famous that way.
Good for him.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that is awesome.
Beers and Tears.
Beers and Tears. So that's my
It's a great
cool
name
throne.
too.
That's my cool throne. I say what my tweet was when I.
This fictional 3-day lineup just sold out in 39 seconds. Do you genuinely think 39 seconds?
Someone replied to me and said, "Did you mean 3.9 seconds?"
Oh!
Yep, they
And
did.
I was like-
They did.
I was like,
Yeah,
"Fuck yeah."
I had to like this reply to your reply to Drayton.
What's the top
Apparently,
reply? What's the top reply?
it's you. It's you. My 50-year-old self working my way to the front pit, and it's like a huge,
Oh yeah,
it's a huge
mountain
tower
beers.
of beers. This guy's
He's
carrying
20 beers.
all at once, and there is no tray here.
My
He
favorite,
has them all together.
my favorite reply was this guy said,
I'd literally give a month's pay for this. I gotta start taking better care of myself. and man, I hope to be alive. That's a biggin. Congrats, Playboy.
My favorite reply was there's a guy named My Friends Call Me Jay that replied to me, and I replied to him. Shout out My Friends Call Me Jay, one of my favorite.
I don't
followers.
See it. Show out the quote tweets. The
Um,
quote tweets.
just specifically this one.
No, go to the other one. Go to Riley's. Go back.
Yeah, I'm on Riley's here. This is Riley's.
Oh, okay.
Someone said,
What was his name?
just
There's a lot of replies on this.
Go to the
Riley.
one of the replies that like have like
Oh,
commentary.
no. Was it that one? Oh no. Yeah, that one.
Yeah, that one. That's the one.
Tickets going for $48,000.
Like,
Put the
there's not.
dollar sign.
Okay, there's not. I'll say because I don't know if we can find it. There's quite a lot of replies.
A lot of replies on this tweet, Riley.
But I got.
You stole the thunder of this. Tweet.
I feel bad for the person that I saw.
Yeah.
Because I was like, I can quote tweet this person and get a couple likes, but I'm gonna take this picture from this person, and I'm gonna get like a bunch of likes.
You stole this tweet.
How many likes is
That's
that?
what you gotta do. You just gotta do, man.
You have 904
Not enough
likes right
is
now.
the answer.
This has potential to be my most liked tweet.
Wow.
The most liked tweet has like
More than Kanye even, huh?
that's my second most one right now. My first one is a reply.
It is more than Kanye.
My
It
first
more
one
than
is a
Kanye.
reply to Turnpike Troubadours when they announced they're coming back after 4 years like being vacant, and I replied to like as a meme of like Zach Bryan, like just it's like a country meme, like not a lot of people get it, but the people that get it.
So a little bit of a sad thing. I'm not sure you guys.
Hold on, let me say my first.
Go ahead.
Because I got to pitch really bad. Let me just get this
Yeah,
last.
you better.
my last
Like
thought.
15 minutes.
My last thought on this topic was this guy replied. He's like, he said something, and I'm like, he's like, I replied back to him. I was like, I'm just wondering how much these tickets would go for, and someone replied to me, don't care.
Nice.
Like, don't care. I'm buying these tickets. Like,
Right.
Oh yeah, like
We'll
go for that
I
guy.
did too.
So what I was gonna say is, unfortunately, a girl from a town close to our hometown growing up, she just she's actually my sister's age, so a couple of years younger than me, but she actually just got in a car accident about a week and a half ago, and she ended up passing away. But what's cool about the entire situation is people knew that she loved Zach Bryan and his music,
Okay.
and they were like tweeting at him, and he like replied like, "Hey, I'm praying for you, praying for her name was Grace, praying for Grace," and just like I don't know that
That is cool.
This says a lot for like people who are definitely famous and stuff.
Yeah. Definitely.
Zach Bryan.
Zach
Yeah.
Bryan, yep.
So it's Zach Bryan. He's one of those guys that you can tell that he likes Twitter because he tweets a lot.
Interacts with his fans.
He interacts with people. He'll
Interacts with the fans.
He'll respond to them, like retweet them and stuff. So shout out Zach Bryan.
Also, Crown Royale
Sponsor us.
sponsor us. Look, you cannot tell me you saw a colder 175 bottle of your own liquor before. Look at this. Look at this. Scratching off.
All right, this wasn't in the freezer either. This just shows you how cold our house is. Like,
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
just-
We're just sitting out and then we
Just
just
sitting
grab
out
it.
and
Yeah.
we'd be scratching. Come on.
It's easy.
Sponsor us. Second sponsor. Let's go. Coors, this is our second video. We're talking about you. Come on. Let's go. Coors Light, Coors Banquet. We'll take anything Coors. Sponsor us. Sponsor us. Busch Light. Shoot us a sponsor.
Sponsor me, Busch Light. I like you, Busch Light.
We're trying to promote you guys. So what's going on here? Come on. You know?
I mean, we are the perfect market, Fargo, North Dakota. Like,
Yeah,
you
Fargo,
won't
North
get
Dakota.
better beer drinkers here.
We have
Come on.
nothing other to do other than drink beer. That's it. So.
And I mean, hit us up before winter ends because winter is a prime drinking season.
Yeah.
Once winter ends, we're going to the other bigger names, bigger than you guys. So, so either you take us up or we're gonna find somebody else.
Right.
So
Got on the line, Ian. Hot seat. Go throwing.
My hot seat is our couches outside.
Yeah.
Apparently, I have to move those tomorrow.
no, that's not happening.
Yeah, it's not
exactly right.
They're-
There's no way we can move those, right?
Either way, we need them for darties. They're staying.
Yes.
They're staying. We will have them gone when we leave.
Yes.
I mean, what's the problem with them being out there? They're not doing anything. They're just sitting there.
They look bad, but apparently
They
our
look bad. What do you mean they look bad?
apparently our 4 sheds that are completely.
Yeah, those are okay.
Completely
no
terrible.
one talks about those.
We'll just leave the sheds. They're completely torn up. if he's
I'm gonna insert a picture of what our backyard looks like right now, like at this point, okay?
okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm gonna wave my arms like this so I can like scroll through and see like when I should add it in.
There's
Yeah.
like 2 feet of snow back there. Like, there's no way we're moving those stupid.
No, like,
tires.
what do you
We're gonna move them.
Yeah, we're gonna move them.
Right, it's not even- the thing
beside
is-
the street.
It's
Like,
not even clean out day. So we should probably maybe
You should
like
probably ask Joe if he wants these couches or not. Because when spring cleanout day comes, we are gonna put them on the side.
unless Joe wants them.
Unless
Yeah.
he wants them, but is he gonna want them? Because they're gonna be soaking wet and like moldy.
He might.
He might.
All right, I give him
So
that.
yeah, hot seat's gotta be the couches.
that's a
one
good
hot
hot
seat
seat.
gone.
Cool throne.
Oh man, cool throne. Oh man, I'm gonna go. Just because it's his anniversary today, I'm gonna go Keaton Skillen for surviving his car crash. I mean, I don't know.
I thought you were gonna say Cool Tony Keaton for his anniversary. That's what I started.
I mean, like, I'm just because it's anniversary, gotta give him a shout out.
Like
out
1 month or what?
Sal and Keaton and Nelly, 3 years for Keaton and Nelly.
Let's hear it for 3 years.
Oh,
Yeah, no, not the anniversary of his car crash. Anniversary of his relationship.
But he did survive the car crash.
Yes,
thank God.
If the viewers don't know, Keaton Skilling got in a car crash a couple weeks ago. It's on the Fargo Forum website if you want to go look it up.
And Valley News Live.
Yes, it's
And
it was a
WDAY.
pretty serious crash, but he's good. He's good. He didn't really have any injuries, but he's really lucky.
Can we get the hockey player emoji in the chat for Keaton Skillen?
Let's
Go,
go.
Keaton
Let's
Skillen,
go.
for Keaton Skillen.
Come on.
I want to see this hockey player emoji.
Gonna be on a pod soon. So,
Yeah,
So
definitely.
that's my
For
cool
sure.
throws for Keaton.
My hot seat is
Follow Keaton Skillen, Keaton_Skillen, Instagram, Twitter.
Instagram,
follow
Twitter.
Keaton Skillen.
pretty
Great follow.
much
has-
everything.
he has,
Pretty
like,
much
DM
everything.
him.
I think he has
DM him.
like I think he's close to 1 million followers on TikTok. Like get him to 1 million
Pretty
followers.
close. Let's
Get him
go.
right
Let's
now.
go.
Yep.
Caleb,
So-
hot seat cool throne.
My hot seat right now is 11:09 on Tuesday, so we're just about 15 minutes away from Wednesday. I have a 15-page paper to write by Friday, and I have not started. I've been procrastinating all week, and in fact, all semester. And what I chose to do tonight is sit and talk on a podcast and drink some beers and go to a Bison game and watch it at a bar. And then
And to watch them lose
watch them lose. Yeah.
in gut-wrenching fashion.
Gut wrenching fashion.
Can we get a?
So that's my hot seat. 15-page paper. I don't and if
Can we get the guy in the wedding dress with a mustache emoji in the chat for that? Can we get that going? Can we get that going?
what's that mean?
One of the weirdest emojis out there. I mean, like we don't have like a normal like gun emoji, but we have that. So
No, we're gonna water gun emoji though.
water gun emoji.
Water gun. Water gun.
It's obviously not like Super Soaker branded though, so it's
Obviously.
it's one of those cheap knockoff ones.
It's the one that like no dude would pick for like the water gun fight.
Have you seen those new like I've seen a lot of ads for these guns and it makes me want them so bad. You put what are those little balls that you can put in water and they like grow? They get bigger.
Okay,
What are they called? Do you guys know?
I can picture it though.
Wait,
You put them in water and they get bigger in the water. They're called
I know what you're talking about. I do.
like there was
They're
ads.
like the little plant type
Yep.
thing. Yep.
There was those ads for them like I remember watching like Nickelodeon. There's
Yep.
like ads for like
And you always thought they were so cool.
oh yeah I've bought them before. Oh, what are they called?
Did you?
Dude, can you look it up? What it's called?
Whatever I looked up.
I remember there was
I just ripped ass by the way.
There was ads
Good
in
to know.
Nickelodeon for it. Like you could like get a massage thing. Like you put all these like balls that soak up water. You put your feet in there and your hands in there. Like
Can't type. There we go. Water ball that expands in water.
Orbeez. Orbeez is what
Orbeez.
it's
Well, Orbeez is one of them, but that wasn't the plant though. Those are the balls. Those are.
called. The balls that go in the gun. You can like it's like a paintball gun. Basically.
Oh yeah, those are
Orbeez.
Orbeez. Yeah.
Orbeez. Yeah.
It's like a paintball gun. You like fill the thing with Orbeez, and you can like shoot this gun basically, and it like shoots Orbeez at people. That is so funny. I want one of those so bad.
Orbeez.
An Orbeez gun.
Okay, Riley, should I just pull it out? I
I
have
no
a.
idea what to say.
Yeah. I have no idea.
Go ahead, pull it up.
It's-
I don't know what it is though.
It's a note that I it's a note This is kind of too random for this. We haven't been talking about anything like this, but
Did you say your hot seat cool throwing? You said your hot seat. What
And
is cool throwing?
oh, I have not said a cool throwing.
Say that before we go on to the next thing.
I would say my cool throwing. It's got to be last week, I guess. I took a advanced accounting exam and didn't study for it at all, and
But
got a 96 out of
100.
Yep. Can we get the stock price emoji going
Yep.
up?
Stomps
Yeah.
going up. Let's go, baby.
When I say I didn't study, I mean like I didn't go to class. You know what I mean? like when I say I didn't study, like I didn't go to class is the thing. Like I didn't go to class, didn't study. Let's go. I don't know. I'm happy about it.
Oh yeah, I love that. I got a 80 out of 100 on my first exam for my soil class.
Of what?
The high for the class was 98 out of 100. Whoever that person is,
Nerd.
like, help me study next time. Or something. Like, how did you get 98?
Or do worse because the curve at the end of the year, you know, it's like
I don't know if we have curves in A classes. I've never had a class that has had a curve before. I don't even know what a curve is.
really.
Yeah.
Huh.
I've never had a class that's like we curved the grade.
I like in two of my classes I'm taking this semester. I like already have a curve because like we reviewed the test that I took today. The person got a 14.
I don't want to cut you off, but Russell Wilson's a fucking Bronco. Let's go. Let's go, Russell Wilson. I hope you're not injury prone or anything.
Thank God it's not Aaron Rodgers.
Mr. Unlimited.
Ian would have hated me if Aaron Rodgers went to the Broncos.
I wouldn't have hated you.
You would've
I would have
hated me.
rooted hard against the Broncos.
A little bit, yeah. I would have rooted you
I
on
would-
for sure.
Well, I would have been rubbing our 12-2 record in your face.
No, man.
No.
No,
it's
man.
It's gonna be like it's gonna be like a 9-5.
With Russell Wilson, you think? I was
They
gonna
play 17 games.
I was gonna say this, but my phone is right there, so I can't look at the schedule. I was gonna go through the schedule and say what our record's gonna be.
Ooh, we can do that like next time.
Ooh, another hot seat for me. Dude, pull up the Wolves record right now.
The Wolves record. What do you think the Wolves are on a hot seat?
They are on a hot streak, and I'm happy for them. But I had a preseason guess of what the record is gonna be. It's 30-52.
They're 37-29. Oh no.
They're not even to the. They're just past the All-Star break, and they've already broken my win total that I had for them.
Oh man. Okay, so how many games have they played? 37. What's 37 plus 29? 60, 66? 60.
I'm an egg major for a reason. I don't want to.
Okay. They got 16 games left, and they're already 7 games past Riley's initial win total.
Hey.
Oh my.
Hey, at least I put it on a guess.
Yeah, you did put it on.
No one else put it on a guess.
Right,
So
I
I
did
just-
not.
I should have known that Anthony Edwards is going to be a beast.
He's that dude.
Just cracked my third beer. Any guesses on the tab?
I'm going to have to go with over 140 years.
Nope.
Made one way.
Live long and
Good.
prosper. I have no idea.
Ooh, that. Why don't they have that?
I don't know.
A hard day's work deserves a beer. I'll cheers.
Hey.
I'll cheers to that one.
I'll cheers to that
Yeah.
Can you pull up the Broncos schedule next year?
Yes.
Oh, I have 2 things. Okay,
Serum.
Broncos play at Seattle next season or this upcoming season.
Okay.
Russell Wilson returns to Seattle. I don't know. I don't care what date it is. You guys better be coming over to wherever I'm living and watch it with me.
I mean, are you gonna be like in Africa, or like where are you gonna be? Where are you
I
gonna
will
be?
be.
Will you be living in Seattle?
I'll either. Well, depending on the day, I don't know what day of the week it is, but I'll either be in Osaka or I'll be in Fargo.
Okay, they don't have their schedule out. I'm looking up their opponents right now.
You heard it first. If
Okay, here we
if Riley is not in Osakis.
Just in order of the who
No,
they're playing? Okay.
because like the NFL schedule hasn't come out yet, so it's just
Hey. So
yet.
if you're
you
not,
guys, you guys chat. I'm gonna go look at this.
All right.
if Riley isn't in Osakis or Fargo, that day,
Yeah.
what does he owe us?
On that day,
Yep.
Riley owes us.
Okay, when I say Osegas, that means Villard too.
No, I agree. Yes, yeah.
Right. Riley owes us. Riley has to.
You tried to catch me slipping there. I see that. Yeah.
Riley, what's a movie Riley doesn't like?
Oh, I can name a bunch.
Movie. What was that movie
I'm
that
very picky on movies.
What was that movie we were talking about the other day?
Movie 43.
Movie 43.
Riley, you have to watch movie 43 completely sober with no phone.
No.
I like that movie. Though.
Okay,
that
so
movie.
not movie 43. Okay.
I say he has a shotgun 4.
Let's make him watch the shitty Marvel movie.
Okay, Hulk.
Yeah. What, Riley? Okay, shotgun for what?
I was gonna say he has to shotgun 4 beers, and then
And how amount of time?
like back to back.
I don't feel like so I picture that bet happening and then Riley just like not being able to do it because he pukes.
No,
because
he-
after like on number 3 it's probably
What do I gotta do?
gonna
What I gotta do?
Shotgun 4 beers in a row.
Oh, definitely puking after that.
So I don't care if you puke on number 3, but you have to puke on cam and then shotgun the 4th one.
Riley
Oh, I can do that.
Riley shotguns 2 beers in a row and then he Venmos our top commenter $5.
Okay.
Hey, I like that.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Makes more just commenting.
Yeah.
Like,
Hey, but unless we get to over 1 million viewers,
oh shit.
then it turns to $50.
Okay.
What would you guys do
If you get to 1 million viewers.
What would you guys do if like this video gets 2,000 views?
I would drop out of school and it would become my full time.
No, 2,000
Oh.
2,000 views.
2,000 views.
2,000 views.
It kind of gets like it gets traction, but it's not like blowing up or anything.
I'll
Probably get a haircut.
I work in a bank. Okay, I will go bald. I will shave my head bald though, like shiny bald, like shiny bald. Okay, and I will go to work. No questions asked.
So if we get 2,000 views, you guys are getting haircuts, and I was thinking like maybe we like buy like a stand for the phone to lay on instead of a mirror.
Alright, yeah, we should get a stand instead of
I feel like if we get like super popular, we have to like the only thing we can do is like buy that one streaming phone you were talking about where it has like screens on both sides.
Oh, the Samsung Z.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I think that's about the only thing we
But
can
that's
do.
for like vlogs. Unless we start doing vlogs.
No, we're not doing that.
Okay, my prediction for I looked at their schedule.
You look at the Broncos' opponents.
This is granted. I might change my mind once I see when their bye is and when their home away schedule is. But looking at the opponents, 13-4 is what my prediction is.
13-4. Man.
Losses include Titans, 49ers, one to the Chiefs, and the other one was I can't think of it right now. I can't think of the other loss was.
I don't think they're sweeping the Chargers and the Raiders. I don't think they're doing
You
that.
don't think
I
so?
think
Not
they're-
even
I
the
think they're
Raiders?
sweeping them.
Not even the Raiders?
If they
I think they're more likely to sweep the Raiders than the Chargers.
I agree.
easy sweep with the Raiders. Chargers, they have their number already. They went 1-1 last season.
No, I don't.
With Russell Wilson, sweeping them.
Ravens, Rams.
Ravens.
Who are you most scared of, Riley?
Oh, Rams is the other loss. Who am I most scared of?
Yep. Going into next season.
Like in the division or any opponent on the schedule?
Just any opponent on the schedule. And we'll say
49ers.
and in the division then. Okay?
49ers and Chiefs. 49ers, Trey Lance. I'm all in the hype train of Trey Lance. I may or may not have. I definitely have put a future on Trey Lance winning MVP.
Really?
Oh yeah, gotta get in early with those good odds before he's like halfway through the season and he's leading the season
Really?
in touchdowns. Oh yeah.
What do you win? If you like how much
Can you look up what the current odds are when you're done counting?
How much do you have on him already, Rob?
$10.
Okay.
I got them at 9 wins.
9 wins?
9.
The Broncos, they had like 7.
They got the. It's literally.
Dude,
it might be the toughest division of all. They took last year.
But they also had more than did they have 9 wins this year?
No, they had 7.
So you think adding Russell Wilson is only giving him 2 more wins?
No,
That is so insane.
I think a new coach and a loaded AFC does that.
Okay.
A new coach, a new coach that's not Vic Fangio that thinks that they can run the ball against the 1980s.
Two wins is like a 2 wins is 2 wins.
Vic Fangio, Mike Zimmer, they both got fired for a reason because they think it's the 1980s and they need to run the ball.
But like I think the Vikings will probably have the same amount or less wins next year, even though they got a new coach.
Really?
Yeah, because they're just like I don't know, the roster is just not.
I agree. Yeah.
Built. I mean, they'll beat the Bears, beat the Lions. I don't know. Because like okay, so
wait,
like,
shout out,
Philip.
Philip.
The Broncos are gonna go 3-3 in their division. They'll beat.
I will bet you $5 right now that I should be 15 because me and Kim did a 15 bet too.
Okay, $15.
Over under 9.5 wins. You on under?
I'm gonna take the under.
Okay, I'll take the over. 20. This is the 2023 season or the 2022 season?
This upcoming season.
This
Whatever the
upcoming
upcoming
Okay,
one.
it's 2022/23.
Right.
All right, 10 wins.
I'm gonna take it.
Same with
I'm
you.
gonna take it.
Jason
Same
Matthews.
with you and I.
Jason Matthews is taking the under. Too.
Yeah. Shout out Philip.
I
and
bet
Jason.
Vegas is. I bet the over under in Vegas is 9.5. Anyways, what are you saying?
Shout out Philip and Jason Matthews. Ian just said the Bears lose to the Vikings this year.
Oh, they're gonna. They will.
Really?
Yeah, they will.
Why?
Both times.
Is Allen Robinson even going to be there?
Allen Robinson, no. Jason Matthews is team hashtag anti Allen Robinson.
Really?
I DM'd him on Twitter. No, he DM'd me about Christian Watson. He had a really good combine. I was like, oh, is he gonna be an A-Rob replacement? And Jason Matthews said, well, A-Rob quit on the team. And so it's like
They didn't even target him.
They didn't target him. Wanna know why? Because Justin Fields wasn't that good that last
He's
year.
not.
He had good moments. He wasn't that good. He wasn't that good last year.
Me and Jason Matthews, I think we had a Big Mac bet. It may have been a Whopper bet. I'm not sure, but it was who would have a better season, Trey Lance or Justin Fields? And I think we kind of both mutually agreed we can't decide. Trey Lance barely played, and Justin Fields was like, eh.
Trey Lance future MVP bet.
Yeah. What's the odds of that?
Plus 5,000.
5,000.
Yeah.
So if I
Plus 5,000?
for a $10 placement on it, what would it be? 500?
50,000, right?
No, 500.
Yeah.
$500 I'd win.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah.
Wait, because it was plus what?
5,000.
Oh, sure. Okay.
Yeah.
Future MVP.
It's not a bad bet. It's really not.
The odds of it are like
QB friendly offense. Like this team was like
Jimmy
a game
G.
away from the Super Bowl.
Jimmy G has hype right now, because of that offense. Jimmy G's not good. He's a great quarterback. No, he's not. He's just in that offense.
He wanted to lose that game against the Cowboys in the locker room so bad. He didn't want to, obviously, but he was the only reason the Cowboys got back in that game.
I have zero.
When was
so bad?
When was the last time Broncos won the Super Bowl? Was it 2012?
2015.
Peyton Manning against the Panthers.
Yeah.
That was 2015.
It was 2015 season, and then the Super Bowl. The NFL was weird.
Super Bowl 50.
It was, yeah.
Was it?
So the season took place in 2015, and the Super Bowl was in 2016. So.
Of course, it was Super Bowl 50, Rock. A memorable year.
I love that it is because I can easily remember it.
Just recall it.
The thing is, Super Bowl 49 was Broncos Seahawks, and Seahawks absolutely smoked the Broncos. That was when Russell Wilson won Super Bowl.
What year?
Wasn't that?
Was it 2012 or was it 2013 when all the lights went out?
That was 12.
Niners and Ravens.
Yeah.
I knew who played, but
Harbaugh though.
Do you think we ever see a weird coincidence like that happen again? Or no?
Shout out to Drew Lock Enjoyer on Twitter. He said, for those that tune in to watch Joe Flacco and Drew Lock play on Sunday, this is for you, Russell Wilson on Sundays. The guy at the bar tonight, I said, he was wearing the Demaryius Thomas jersey.
You talked to him?
He was leaving, and I'm like, Russ Wilson, what do you think? And he's like, I can't wait to finally watch a team like this team because you can't watch games unless it's prime time if you're a Broncos fan here. So I think we're guaranteed like at least 2 extra primetime games just because Russell Wilson's there now.
You think so?
True.
Broncos at Seahawks is going to be a Sunday night game.
Yeah.
Over under 1.5 then, right?
Primetime games?
Yep.
Over. I bet they'll get like 3.
Okay.
I mean, I've seen people say this is the biggest trade in NFL history.
Yeah.
What do you think, Ian?
About is that true?
True or no?
I'm gonna say, oh man.
The Matthew Stafford one's big.
The only other one I think of is when it's also the worst trade in NFL history.
Okay.
Oh man, I'm gonna look at the details.
Oh, Evan Smith and Vikings one?
It was Herschel Walker and the
Herschel Walker.
Herschel.
Yeah.
That one was massive because the Vikings basically just gifted the Cowboys their dynasty in this trade. So like, is it the biggest in modern day NFL? I would say yeah. It's got its own Wikipedia page.
What does?
the
Herschel Walker trade.
The Herschel Walker
Yeah.
trade. Yeah. Background.
Next time we play the Wikipedia game, like I'm gonna say that.
There we go.
There.
So the Dallas Cowboys got Jesse Solomon. I don't know who any of these guys are. Jesse Solomon, David Howard, Isaac Holt, Alex Stewart. They got the Vikings' first round pick in 1990, second round pick in 1990, sixth round pick in 1990, first round pick in 1991, second round pick in 1991. First round pick in 1992, second round pick in 1992, and their third round pick in 1992.
How do you give all that up?
That's 3 firsts, 3 seconds, and a third.
How do they give all of that up?
Because they thought they were like, I don't know, because like, but they thought
For who?
Herschel Walker. He's a running back.
Really?
I mean, running backs did matter a lot more then because like you just gave them the ball 30 times a game, but yeah, it was not. And then the Cowboys turned that into a dynasty. Did they? Yes, they won 3 out of 4 in the early and mid 90s. So yeah, I mean that might be like the other one I can think of that compares to this one. But since this was like a Hall of Fame quarterback, this might have like the edge. But man alive,
Fantasy
The
keeper.
Vikings did that?
yes. And then like even at the time, like people were saying like that's such a good trade for the Vikings. Like
No!
obviously those people were like they're wrong.
3 firsts, 3 seconds, and a third.
Oh
What a
my
bad
god.
trade.
Plus 3 players.
What a plus 3 players.
And who knows, those players were probably like impact players too back then. Okay,
And they knew exactly what they were doing.
alright.
That sucks.
I have a question, and it's been bugging me for a while now. I just don't know what to do, so I think top like comment. If they make it this far into the video, I'll listen to them. Fantasy Keeper League, 12 teams. I have Dalvin Cook, Deebo Samuel, Kyler Murray. I'm keeping Dalvin Cook for sure.
Yep.
Kyler Murray or Deebo Samuel. I also have DeAndre Swift, but I'm not keeping him. I already decided that. Just myself. I've decided.
Ian doesn't like that.
No. I was just trying to think. I was literally just trying to think.
Deebo or Kyler.
Keep Debo.
That's what I'm
I
on
was
right now.
thinking that too, but
Only because the quarterback is just so deep. Because like Jalen Hurts, like he wasn't a top 10 quarterback last year. I'm pretty sure he was a top 10 fantasy quarterback though.
I hate Jalen.
I know, but like quarterback is just so deep at the position where it's like you keep the all pro.
I really want Trey Lance. That's what I want.
See exactly, but like I think Trey Lance could easily slide in, like have as many fantasy points as Kyler, even doesn't like look as good as Kyler.
I know Dylan likes Trey
if
Lance.
we get 50 likes on this video, I smash a bottle in the basement on the wall.
We get 50 views on this video.
Yeah,
Oh my
views.
God, honestly.
We're averaging like 5 views.
So dumb. And I've watched it like twice to fall asleep, you know what I mean? So like I'm like 2 of those views already. Fuck you guys. Come on, give us some views.
So just like coochie slider back into Dylan. You think Dylan likes Trey Lance a lot or what?
I mean, he drafted him in like last year. Like
He wanted him.
his rookie year, he wanted Trey Lance like on his team. It's like it wasn't a guarantee he was gonna start or anything. Like he didn't start, but he wanted him, and
Dylan did?
so I was like, damn, Dylan, like respect to you because I also want him, but like kind of fuck you because I want him. So I think I'm gonna draft him next year.
Yeah. Sometimes you gotta
Are
draft.
you?
I mean, they got Debo coming back, and I'm guessing teams are gonna be like scheming for Debo now. Like,
Sure.
we need to stop this wide back guy who's just like tearing us up. But also Trey and Brandon Ayuk have like this connection that I've seen like their practice highlights and stuff.
Yeah. Dude,
It's
Brandon
weird.
Ayuk is really good.
He's really good. Like, he kind of like Debo's injured, and so that's why like Brandon Ayuk's stock was like rising. But then Debo came back, and it was like he's still number one.
Yeah.
But Brandon Ayuk for number 2 wide receiver is pretty damn good, and George Kittle. Niners Nation, baby.
No, I would definitely keep Debo. Just only because like the position at quarterback is so deep. I mean, just look at, if you can go down the AFC.
So what about
quarterbacks.
Debo or Swift?
I guess I would say Debo. He just because he's a better player.
It's like
You think so?
Yeah.
Like
I
why?
would say so.
Why would you want to keep a Lions player almost? It's like
Yeah, that too.
like
Didn't stay healthy last
Like-
year. The whole way.
they could easily like be like shut out by a team.
Yeah.
So it's I don't know. I want the scoring of the
Yeah.
Niners.
Trust the
Niners
offense. Trust the position. Trust what he did last year.
Can you fill me up?
Oh shit.
I finished my 2 beers, but I
Me-
don't want to end this podcast yet.
Me too.
You sure you don't want one more beer?
I mean, if you guys like, I'd take this or I'd go grab another beer too.
It's up to you.
We could do both. We could both grab another beer and then end it on a shot.
Okay. Sure.
So I'm on my 3rd beer. Crown Royal,
no
number
smoke.
2. Shout
I'll
out.
grab beers.
Give
I'll
us
grab
a
beers.
sponsor. What's going on? Look at
I'll
this
grab beers.
frost. Look at this frost on the fucking. Let's go. This isn't our house. Wasn't even in the freezer. This is how cold we keep it. What's going on?
I'm gonna clip this and send it to you, and you can tweet at him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
Good. I wanna bring something up to you guys.
I also have to pee.
No.
You go pee, and I want to bring this up to you guys.
Sounds good. You guys chat.
I want to try to forget about it.
When did you know it was? Don't forget about it.
I won't.
When did you know it was over for the NDSU game today?
When that Mayo guy made that last shot for them.
Okay, you looked at me around the 8-minute mark and you kind of had that look. The 8-minute mark, you kind of had that look, and that's when I started getting nervous just because of your look.
I'll be honest.
And you said there's not enough time, even though they were only down by what 6 at that point or 5. You said there's not enough time.
Just by the way the game was going, like we would take like 8 minutes to get back into it, like to get within like 3 points, and then once we got to that point, it'd be like they hit a 3.
Yeah.
And it would be like another 8 minutes. Okay, we have a 1 point lead. They get an N1. It's like, oh my god. And like the point where I knew it was over was it was under a minute left, I think, and when that Mayo guy hit that
3.
he pump faked the 3. Of course we fell for it. He drives. We help defense goes to him, but he hits a floater. Huge shot, he makes it, and then we go down. We're down by 3. Griesel tries to pull like a not even an NBA 3, but like a past an NBA 3.
Yeah.
If he makes that, Twitter explodes. This is like the greatest shot of all time. Like this is going viral. This shot that he makes, but hits the rim and like it goes out.
Goes out for sure.
Like I kind of understand. Like if I was him too, it's like he has space. Like maybe he's thinking like we don't get a better shot than this. Like I'm open. At least I can get a shot off. But
How is he feeling right now?
Yikes, That shot was.
Do you think part of it is he's a senior? I think part of it.
Oh yeah, I mean, Rocky was.
Is he regretting that shot right now?
I think he is. I think maybe like, hey, there's 30 seconds left. Maybe we can like milk this clock out until there's like 8 seconds left, and then I shoot.
I don't know.
But I think that he's shooting. He had 24 points. The other 2, I think you have to give it to a senior. The other 2 seniors, Tyree had I think he had maybe like 6 or 8, and Rocky had like 4. So I mean, it's everyone knows Sam Griesel's taking that shot. I think like he's like here I go. I'm shooting this like.
Right.
I mean, I don't blame him for taking it, I guess, because it's like
I don't either.
He's like, if he makes that shot, his name will be remembered.
Really, this is specifically. I guess it was specifically between you and I, but now specifically towards you. Okay, question only towards you. If Ian comes back to the bar.
We were talking about that, yeah.
If Ian comes back to the bar, does NDSU win?
We're like, the game's over, me and Caleb are sitting there, like, the other two guys are sitting there, they left already, and we're like, I said to Caleb, I'm like, you just gotta wonder how this game, like, ends differently if Ian comes back.
To the bar. The bar that we're
You
at.
wanna know what's funny? Oh, okay, so, like...
How do you feel about this, Ian?
I feel okay about it because I was watching the game the whole time, so like I don't feel like
Okay.
because like
I'm glad you're watching it.
Yes, I was watching it the whole time.
You don't think if you're
she told me she got off and then she like texted me like 5 minutes after I left. She was like, wait, don't come yet because she just got like a new table. And so like I'm already on my way. I'm like, well shit. So I went to B-Dubs, sat on B-Dubs, got a beer, was watching the game.
What?
Yes. Well, because I was like, it was like right by her work. She was
Right.
like, yep. And so it's like, I either turn around and then I have to leave basically in 10 minutes or it's like go here for 20 minutes, you know? So I went there, had a beer, watched the game. And then she's like, okay, come now. I came there, put it up on my phone. And I watched as, who was it? I don't know, it might have been Rocky, it might have been Nelson. They rimmed out when they were down 4. Like at like the last seconds, like rimmed out as she was like getting in the car, and I was like very sad, and I like turned it off as she got in. Like I don't know. So I was watching it the whole time. Like I was like there. I was watching.
Do you think if you're with the boys though?
We probably would have won. I will show them the loss.
Or if you weren't watching it all, maybe we would have won.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Because we were down by 5 at halftime, and you left. And we ended up losing by like 6, so like nothing really changed. So maybe if you didn't watch it all, then maybe things would have changed.
So the consensus is either way, Ian fucked up.
I'm
not placing this blame. I'm not placing this loss.
Yeah, I can wear it. I can hold it.
Yeah, he can wear. He's like he drinks his beer. Ian wears it with no shame.
Might never go to sleep.
I'm not placing this loss in NDSU. SDSU is a good team, and
I'm not so
Me
good.
and Dana are on Selection Sunday. I think we're either gonna live stream it or we're gonna put out an episode and like just call people to get their opinion. Once we get the bracket, we're gonna go through the whole bracket and we're gonna pick our teams and stuff. I don't care what Daniel says. I'm taking like what is it, like Miranda law or something like that?
Yeah.
Or martial law. I'm taking martial law and taking over everything. And I'm saying SDSU is winning this first game.
So you guys are putting like a bracket out as for the channel. Like one bracket for the channel, or you guys are each doing
I think what we should do is we should live react to the Selection Sunday.
Okay.
And when Selection Sunday is over, we'll stop the live stream, whatever, and record us like actually having our brackets and like saying like who our Final Four teams are and like.
I think you guys should also post brackets of yourselves.
Oh, definitely.
Oh yeah, definitely. We'll put our brackets out.
Yep.
I'll get your guys' screenshots of your guys' brackets. I'll put them out there too, of your guys' Final Four picks. And we'll see who's right at the end of the year. But I kind of want to put.
What does the person get? I mean, it's hard to know with Daniel not here right now, but what I mean, should we put a little bit down on it, like just?
Do you have Daniel on Snapchat?
Yeah, I got Daniel on Snapchat.
Try calling him right now. He might be sleeping, but
he can wake up for the podcast.
Ask him what he'd be willing to put down on a bracket.
How many people?
4.
I think we get
us 4. What's up, bro?
What's up?
Okay, so what's selection?
Hey, you gotta tell me we're live right now.
Okay, we're live. Me, Riley, and Caleb are live right now on our YouTube podcast. Right now, currently.
Okay, so whatever I say will be online forever.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah. So be careful.
Be very careful.
I know who you are.
Good to know.
So, how much would you be put into willing to put down on a bracket bet come this next 2 weeks?
Are we talking like
Your bracket versus 25 other people's brackets.
Yeah.
How much money?
How much money?
How much money are you putting in the pool? Say first place gets a certain amount of money.
Yeah.
Second place gets a amount of money, and third place gets a amount of money.
So first, second, third get money.
Yeah.
I'd be willing to put 25 people.
Yeah.
I'd put $5 to $10 in.
Okay.
That's what I was thinking.
Sounds about right.
Yep.
$5 to $10, yeah.
All right.
Daniel Savagio, I'm thinking Selection Sunday, we live stream our reaction.
You say his whole name.
Our reactions to
Like we're big.
follow Dan Sav 23 on
All
Instagram.
day Sam.
Yeah, follow me.
I think we live stream our reactions to Selection Sunday's bracket, and then after that, we put out a podcast episode or something of our bracket breakdown.
By the way, Daniel, we can tell you haven't been giving us the views, so start watching the podcast.
Start
What's
watching the
going on?
podcast.
Go on.
Oh, I'll give you the views now. That's for sure. I'll tell you my picks too.
All right, tell
I
me
got one predicted.
Tell me your Final Four lock and Final Four sleeper. Just a little sneak peek of what's about to come.
Well, you see, I like Baylor a lot this year again.
For a lock?
Is that a lock?
Kendall Brown, unstoppable.
Okay.
He's not getting hyped up though, so I'd say watch out for him.
Is that a lock?
Baylor's a lock.
Okay.
Sleeper.
A sleeper. How big of a sleeper we're talking? Final Four?
Give me your your REM sleeper, and then you're like just dozing off sleeper.
Okay. So, oh gosh. Well, you know Rutgers is always there.
That's,
yeah.
I know you're a big
Daniel's the
guy.
Rutgers guy.
You know Rutgers will make the Elite Eight for sure if they make the tournament. That's the thing.
They should.
Because right now, I don't think
They
they'll make
should.
it without winning Big Ten.
Really?
Aren't they like third in the Big Ten
I
though?
don't think so. Commissioners hate Rutgers.
All right.
They know they're dangerous. That's the thing.
Yeah, they don't want him in.
No, they know they could bust the brackets.
They don't want that smoke.
Yep. So
Vegas doesn't want it either.
no. So
Vegas
Rutgers
is shaking their
Rutgers makes
pants.
the tournament, Elite Eight locked in.
All right.
But Rutgers is going to be a 12 for sure.
Oh, that's gonna be the most popular 12 versus 5 win. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like Rutgers versus UCLA.
It's just because of you though, Daniel. It's just because of you that everyone's gonna be picking that. Like,
It's going to be me. Yeah. All right. So they're my dozing off.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're dozing off. The big sleeper. I hate to say it. South Dakota State.
Hey, I like it. That's my big sleeper too.
They look good. They look good tonight. I'm just going. Yeah, they look good.
Joe Lenardi has them as a 12 seed.
Yeah, I can see
Really?
that.
That's
I can see that.
and if they are, I think that's
Rutgers and South Dakota State.
that's my you're guaranteed like a 12 or 5 upset every year.
mm-hmm.
That's my lock for 12 or 5. I'm picking that one for every bracket I make.
South Dakota State.
Yeah, South Dakota State,
Yeah.
dude, their
What's
team
his
is
name? Douglas-
insane.
Douglas Wilson.
Douglas Wilson,
Dude's unbelievable.
Like-
So athletic.
the fact that NDSU was able to push the +6 spread on this game is like I honestly going to like I was like I told Ian earlier today I'm like there's no way I'm betting this game because I'm not betting against North Dakota State because that would just kill me inside watching this game.
Kill your vibe, yeah.
And there's no way I'm betting +6 North Dakota State because it's like South Dakota State is just so good. They're 18-0 in conference play. They're on their 19-0.
Yeah, they got the full team too. Yeah, they're gonna be dangerous, honestly.
They're the number one offense in the nation.
Are they?
Based off points per game, and then like field goal percentage are number 1, 3-point field goal
Yeah, they
percentage
are.
number
They
2,
are.
They got
and then
that
1.
seed. Yeah. So yeah, South Dakota State, they're gonna make a run.
Okay, give me your like they gotta be like a top 4 seed, but like
Losing before the round.
they're losing.
Losing around 32 or early.
They're not getting to Elite 8. This
Losing too early in the game.
Yeah.
I got mine.
I gotta think for this one.
Mine's Duke. I don't like Duke.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
How do you go into okay, this is he's been coaching for 40 plus years. this head coach. Yeah, Coach K. He's been coaching for 40 plus years. This
You
is
can't get that damn win over UNC in your last home.
you're going against your biggest rival ever, and you can't get a win.
Yeah, that's on Coach K. That's strictly on Coach K.
I mean, I love when part of my take guys, Big Cat's like he's like Roy Williams did it the right way. he didn't have a going away party. He just like retired. Like, and honestly, it's. But dude, I could see Duke like going to the Final Four too.
Yeah, this is I don't know. This year's going to ruin Coach K's legacy, honestly.
Unless he ends up winning the shit, like.
Yep. So if Duke loses first or second round, no one's going to talk about Coach K for a while until he dies.
Oh my God.
I'm just saying, if it happens, boom, you're out. No one talks about you anymore. So.
Daniel, can you talk to me about Villanova? How good is Villanova?
Villanova, okay.
Colin Gillespie is the.
Yeah, literally, it's Colin Gillespie.
And that's it, though.
That's it.
But March Madness is all about senior guard play.
And they have a great coach.
Do you think so?
And good coaching.
2012, 2013 Michigan team, Trey Burke. He was a sophomore
Right.
guard, but the dude wanted it. And
Yeah.
They were a 4 seed that year, and he took them all the way. They're in the championship.
They were.
The Louisville.
It's senior guard play.
That was the Kevin Ware year.
Hey, Daniel.
Yeah.
Completely off topic. Do you think that Coors Banquet was brewed in Colorado before it was Colorado, or no?
Before Colorado was the state?
Yep.
I think so, yeah. Because from watching Cobra Kai,
Let's go.
Johnny Lawrence drinks it, and therefore Colorado was in a state.
Okay, yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, Coors Banquet was brewed in Colorado before it was Colorado. So.
Yep.
Dan,
I love that he
Dan,
watches Cobra Kai.
Before we let you go, just promise me that we'll put on a full bracket breakdown.
Full bracket breakdown?
Before the tournament starts. We gotta do it in person or something.
Alright, and I was going to leave you with one thing. Purdue's going to lose the first round.
Oh
Ooh,
shit! They're like a 4 seed. That's like a 4 seed.
Jaden Ivey, he's going to get hurt.
No.
Yeah, that's it.
No. Purdue's a lock for my Elite Eight.
All right.
I like Purdue.
I love it.
I can't wait to break down this full bracket with you.
That's a great sneak for you guys.
There it is. We'll be back Sunday, right?
Yep. Sunday. College Basketball Wired. Follow them on Twitter. Follow them on Instagram.
Was a pleasure. Thanks for answering, Daniel.
Yeah, no problem.
All right, see you later, bro.
Catch you later.
Yeah.
That's gonna be fun. That breakdown.
Yeah, dude, that already got me excited to watch you guys break down, honestly.
I was more surprised that you had Daniel on Snap.
I've talked to Daniel a little bit. We're cool, I guess. I mean, he goes to UMary, and UMary's.
Sorry to hear that. Daniel.
Right, like
sorry to hear that, Daniel.
UMary's one of the
Daniel's had one of the
colleges right where I live.
Daniel's had one of the most interesting college careers I've ever experienced. So he commits to
Morris.
What is the Rockets? Their school color is blue.
I'm not
It's in
sure.
North Dakota. It's like a little bit northwest of Fargo.
Northwest of.
The Rockets is their
Not
Can someone pull up their maps or something?
it's not like
Go to the north west of Fargo. What are they? God, this makes me mad. It's not.
You got Grafton. It's
Not that far
It's
north.
not gonna be those people. Or
It's
those-
right in this area over here. They got a college. I mean, like look up North Dakota College or something.
it's not Mayville.
Mayville.
Is it Mayville?
Mayville State. So he went there. Then he to play basketball. He got a scholarship, I think. Then he went to UND. Then he went to Morris in Minnesota. And then he went to where he is now, St. Mary.
You Mary. He's a marauder.
The Marauder, yeah.
Yep.
What a career path. 4 different colleges,
Dude.
and he's only like a sophomore.
I remember our freshman year of college. Like it was me and Dylan. Funny enough, we went with you and Phil to a Stakes. We watched the Plym game. Watched the Stakes play a game, and like we were watching like Daniel was a sophomore. I was like, damn, like, he's like the best player.
He wasn't a sophomore.
He had to be.
He's 2 years younger than me, so
that would be a sophomore.
If you're a freshman, he would have been a senior or junior.
Well, if he's 2 years than you and you're a freshman in college, then he would have been a sophomore, right?
No, senior or junior.
Or then
He'd
junior.
been a junior.
Okay, so he's a junior.
Because I remember Daniel being a sophomore when I was playing, and he was like starting varsity. He was our best player.
You could like see it. He was one of
I remember when I was a senior, he was a starting sophomore,
he was
and
just
he was
that
the
good.
best player.
He was like that good. I was like, "What's his
Yeah.
name?" You're like, "Oh, that's Daniel Savage." You're like, "Yeah, he's really good." Like that's what you told me. Like he's just so good at basketball.
I think he has the school record in points in a game.
It's crazy.
He's not that good though.
Overrated. Overrated.
We can give him a shout out, but we're also gonna bash him here. So
Dude, I gotta meet up with Daniel.
Sure, he can play defense and shoot threes and score inside, but
like,
overrated.
What can he really do though? Like,
Sure,
do you
he
need
like,
that though?
Sure, he was like leading us in rebounds, assists, points a game, but like
does
overrated.
did your
I'll
team
drink
need
him
that,
under
though?
I'll drink him under the table. I don't care.
And Daniel, like he'll talk trash too. He'll get in a guy's face too.
Is he kind of a guy where it's like you hate to go against, but you love that he's on his team? You know,
Oh,
that he's on your team.
absolutely.
Yeah, because like he talks stuff, and like talk shit, and it's.
Daniel is like his IQ is like above like anyone else. Like he'll know where a guy is. Like just like look like he'll know a guy's like back there, and he'll just go like this and like pass it back to him. You know,
I love that.
Absolutely.
You love to have him on the CB Wired, right?
Oh yeah, his dude knows basketball too.
Was it his idea or yours?
His idea. And I had a burner account, and I was like, let me quick delete all these like tweets I have on this burner account, and I'll change the name of it.
Was it?
It was my burner account. And I had tweets on there. I was like, they weren't bad or anything, but they weren't things I would tweet off my regular account. They were like,
Was it?
when I had
Which one was it?
It was Alabaster Andy was the name of it.
And I didn't ever find that one.
You followed it. The only people that followed were I think you, Ian, and Nick.
Wait, was it before? Was it?
Okay.
There was I had a couple names for it. I changed the name around.
Vigilant.
Vigilant Monkey.
Yeah, Vigilant Monkey. That's the one I know.
It's released now. This is the first time it's released. This is the first time.
That's Riley Workman.
That's right, Nick. That's right, Nick. If you're watching this, you never knew.
I would like reply to Nick like roast him.
It's Vigilant Monkey.
Vigilant Monkey. That's right, Nick. Yeah.
It was I had tweets in there that were like it was like I hate Stephen Hawking.
Dude, you were always anti-Stephen Hawking.
Anti-Stephen Hawking.
I remember that. Oh, Daniel just snapped me.
Did he?
Daniel live just snapped me, said he'll give live updates from Vegas on Sunday. Sunday's Selection Sunday.
Will he actually be in Vegas or what?
I'm gonna ask him, what you in Vegas for?
Caleb, what's your you can pick one team to win the national championship for March Madness here. What are you picking?
Unpopular opinion?
No,
Don't say Duke.
It's your opinion.
Because
honestly,
you can say Duke.
When it comes to March Madness, like you could flip a coin for every game, and you maybe have a better bracket than someone that knows everything.
Absolutely.
I know, but unpopular opinion, I'm gonna pick Duke.
Wow.
Okay, Ian.
Yeah. I mean, biased UNC fan, I gotta say UNC.
You're gonna pick UNC to win the whole thing?
No, I'm not picking them. If I had to pick a team, if like
For what?
Is this
For the whole
my
thing?
is this my like my wish would happen, or this my actual thing that I think will happen?
Give me both.
Is
Okay.
Kentucky?
I wish UNC would win because
Is Kentucky in it?
They're a 1 or 2 seed, yeah.
yeah.
Actually, instead of Duke, I'm gonna pick Kentucky.
I like it.
Okay, so like my wish team is UNC because like, well, the only reason I'm a UNC fan is because like I grew up my middle sister, my dad just hated Duke, and UNC is the biggest rival, so like, okay, I like UNC, but UNC is not gonna win the national championship. They're absolutely not.
Probably not.
No. If I had to pick one, I would say I'm gonna go with Arizona. Is my pick? Yes.
And my pick is Gonzaga.
Is
I
it?
dig it.
I feel like this is their year. Drew Timmy's a senior.
They have to be due at some
Okay.
point, right?
Doesn't matter who else wins, but if one of our so I officially pick Kentucky. Okay. If one of our teams wins $15,
I mean, we're gonna do the bracket.
we will. But like if the brackets fail or whatever, $5.
If your team wins, you get $5.
Yep. From either
Sure.
two
I'll do that.
Okay.
We all got like 1 seeds pick, so yeah, I'll do
Like
that.
if nobody wins, like nobody gets money, obviously. But
Okay, you guys.
All right.
I want to say this for like when me and Daniel like
Right.
tackle this, but I want to hear your guys' opinion too. Like a sleeper team, like to get to like Sweet 16 or Elite 8.
Is Villanova? I like Villanova. I really.
Villanova will be a like 5 or 6 seed probably.
I really like Villanova. I mean, they're just like. What's the player's name?
Colin Gillespie,
yeah,
Colin Gillespie, and then like they're just so well coached. I just think
and they have experience.
like Jay Wright.
I
And like in the tournament, I just like trust that, so I'm gonna go with Villanova.
I hate that you took mine.
I don't know.
Like my two sleeper teams are definitely like Villanova or South Dakota, I think. So I don't know.
I could see South Dakota. I mean, Oral Roberts did it last year. What's the YouTube channel called? It's just called my name. It's just Riley Word.
Just Riley Urban.
Yeah. Or he could look up. You could try looking up Two Beers podcast and see if that comes up.
Okay.
I
I'll tell them both.
I doubt it will, but that'd be awesome if we could just have Two Beers podcast pop
I would
up.
like to get it to that point for sure.
So Oral Roberts, last year, they were a 15 seed. They beat the number 2 seed, Ohio State, and then they beat who'd they beat?
Ohio State.
It might have been Florida. Ohio State was first round.
First round,
I
yeah.
think it was Florida the second round, and then they lost to. I have a video on Twitter of them missing the final shot, but I could, like that Oral Roberts team. I think might be worse than this South Dakota State team. Like this South Dakota State team has potential to get to the Elite 8.
Think so?
I think so.
Dude, I see. Like, I agree with you. I mean,
They have the guard play. They have the post play.
Yes.
Their guards aren't that experienced, but damn, they're the top. They're a top 5 offensive team this year in the nation. And they're not even a huge team. They're a mid-major team.
And honestly, I think that helps them because like I think people just like are not people like teams are just gonna be like, oh, South Dakota State, like who that for they? Like,